Alrighty folks, today is the Battle of the Blondes. We got the Willow, which I'm going to try for the first time today, and the Veranda. Do blondes really have more fun? Am I still going to hate blonde roasts? All these questions and more will be answered, so stay tuned. I'm gonna actually read the package this time and see if that'll help me along my tasting and smelling. So this one says it's crisp and citrusy. It's bright, complex, and full flavored with a crisp finish. Crisp cream. What I want to do actually is, since I can't smell the coffee when it's in the cup for some reason, I'm going to try to smell them in the bag, see if I can smell anything. Maybe that'll help. This one's a Veranda. This is Uma Thurman. Well, I wouldn't make a very good hunting dog because I don't know. I don't smell the differences in those. So we're going to move on right on to the tasting now then. All right, let's go ahead and pour some of the Willow into my cup. Yes, sir. Well, as you remember from last time, sometimes snakes look deceiving, which means we smell the coffee first. So, this one's a Veranda, by the way, and this one's the Willow. Okay, you know what it is? I figured out why my nose doesn't work. I'm going to blame my mustache. It filters out all the scent that comes up. It all goes up through here, and that's why I can't smell it. So maybe next time I'll shave. No, I'm not going to shave. Who am I kidding? So I can't smell the coffee because of my mustache. That's a technicality. So I guess we'll just move right on to the taste. Let's try the Willow for the first time. I'm excited. This is a new coffee. I've been looking forward to this all week. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, let me read this again. Let's see what the bag says about the coffee first. Can a blonde roast really be complex? We gently roasted this blend from Latin America and East Africa to create a full flavor that's surprisingly layered. The lighter roast reveals the juicy lemony notes we love to discover in African coffee, followed by a crisp finish courtesy of Latin American beans. Graceful with a deep, enveloping flavor. It's everything you'd want from a light roast, and much more than you'd expect. Well, thanks for setting the bar so high. I can't taste all that stuff. Or can I? Let's see. Wow, okay. Reading does wonders because now I know what to look for, and it's lemony. Lemony is on there. Where's that come from? Latin American beans. Lemon bean. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, it's too hot. I didn't slurp that one very well. Okay. Crisp and citrus. Bright, complex. It is complex. It really is. Pretty good. Let's try the Veranda. Yeah, the Veranda still is not very good. At least I don't like it very much. You know what? It's food time. So the Willow blend goes really well with the lemon loaf that you can get at Starbucks. I put mine in the freezer because I bought it a few days ago and it's still kind of frozen. So, I know what to do. I'll be back. Get ready to talk. Who sent you? Who do you work for? I will melt your frosting. Okay, he talked. I stopped doing that because I don't want to get cancer. I feel like that's very prime for cancer, so I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to eat it half frozen, whatever. Oh, it's not that frozen, actually. First with the icing. Looks good. Wow. Let's do without the icing. Dude. I really didn't expect it to be very good, to be honest, but it's really good. It is crisp, too. Wow, once you add the lemon loaf, I'm starting to think coffee should go with food more often. I normally just drink it by itself. I'm a purist. The cookie made the Veranda better. This coffee was already pretty good. You have the lemon loaf. It makes it way better. I'm really happy right now. You know? Yeah, this coffee's great. It's not acidic. It's pretty complex. I brewed it a little too hot. Wow. 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 That's really all I have to say. This is just such a good coffee. I don't know how they put African lemons in here. I didn't even know lemons grew in Africa, but it's good. I'll try the Veranda with the lemon loaf now. I think it makes it worse. It's like it brings out the acidity. I'm staying away from Veranda. Other people like it. I found out the other day that it's some of our baristas' favorite coffees. I can't stand the thing. I'm more of a dark roast guy. I can't wait to get to those. You know, just changed my mind on blonde roast, I have to say. Willow is pretty good. So I'm going to grab my pen, write down some thoughts, and give this coffee my final verdict. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right, folks, I got my final deliberation here. Let's go ahead and see what I ended up with. So, starts me off with, I discovered that this coffee is a lot better than I thought. Crisp, check. Complex, check. Bright, check. Lemony, snick it. It's just all around good. There's not much more to say than that. Personified, I said that this coffee is Marilyn Monroe. The first sip is like the first glance at her, and you're like, wow, she's pretty. Then you eat the lemon cake, and it blows your skirt up, and you're like, whoa, Nelly. But you can't stop, because it tastes so good, and the next thing you know, you're in a wind riding rodeo, and you're struggling to keep your skirt down. Figuratively, of course. So this coffee, I said it's a 10 out of 10. However, there's a 1 point deduction, because it is a blonde roast, and I'm biased. So the final adjusted score is a 9 out of 10. So in the battle of the blonde roasts, Veranda and Willow, Willow wins. Willow is the better blonde roast in my opinion. Next week, I can't wait, we're gonna jump into the medium roasts. The first coffee I'm gonna try next week will be the breakfast blend. I can't wait to try that. Thank you for watching these videos. I have a lot of fun making them. I hope you have a lot of fun watching them. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you. That should be good.